Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Teresa M. Today's video is cooking for one person, and I have a crock pot meal which consists of turkey wings. And in this video you'll see that after the turkey wings were cooked, I decided to add some small red potatoes because I hate to waste the flavor of the juice that's in the crock pot, so I like to add something else to the water. And then I will end up meal prepping with the rest of it. After it was used for dinner one night, my daughter took some home, and the rest I decided to split up into different meal prep plans for later in the week. And then I also ended up... Here is me cooking for one person, and I love the crock pot method simply because it's a no fuss situation. You can go away and come back, and whatever you put in it is pretty much done. So what I did was I first of all cooked the turkey legs in it, and then once they were done, I cut up some red potatoes and put them in there. And so now I'm going to be making like another lunch or dinner that I'm going to be meal prepping and putting into these two dishes out of just the crock pot meal. I did have company over, and we were able to eat this for dinner that night, which was last night. And then after that, my daughter took some home, and then the rest here is going to be divided out. I had some for lunch today, and it's dinner time right now, so I don't feel like having it tonight, so that's a come. I'm going to go ahead and just make prep two separate meals for this. And the turkey came out so good, so tender. I put it on the plate there, and it just literally fell off the bone. So I'm pretty sure this is going to do it the same, but I'm not going to do that on camera. I'm just letting you know. Gonna probably try to find some vegetables somewhere to put in here because I just don't want to eat meat and potatoes. Well, I don't mind either way actually, but I just feel like it'd be more complete if I had some vegetables. Now what I like to do whenever I have sauce left over like this, I don't like to waste it because it's really flavorful and it's almost like a broth. So I usually like to put other things in it. So I think that I'm going to cut up some cabbage and put it in here. Cabbage and onion. And let that cook. And then use that also to add to these two. So I'm going to do that right now. I don't know why I always take off the first layer and toss it whenever I'm dealing with cabbage. But I'm just going to cut like maybe, not a lot because I have other plans for this cabbage, so I'm just going to cut a little bit less than half of it. And about this much. And I know since I normally like to cut cabbage down kind of like coleslaw size, but I know that because it's going to be in a crock pot, I don't have to, you know, it's going to get tender fast. I don't want it too mushy. I kind of like the crunch, you know. And this is what it looks like in there. So I'm going to cut a small portion of this onion also, like the same, less than half. What else I was going to do? I had this red bell pepper that I had in the freezer because I just hadn't gotten rid of it like I thought I would, so, or used it up like I thought. So I'm going to add that too. So I'm going to cut this down some too. And I think that I'm going to cut this where I can tell what it is, distinguish it from the cabbage in case I don't feel like chewing onion. So these are the pieces of that. And then the red bell pepper, it was in the freezer, so it's frozen. And I'm just going to finish it off because I don't feel like, you know, keeping this any longer. Been here way too long, and usually I like to go ahead and get rid of stuff that's been here for a while. And that's what it looked like with the onions in it. I think I'm gonna, no, I'm just gonna leave it like this. And the potatoes came out really flavorful and tasty from whatever the seasoning was used for the turkey wings. So I think it'll be still flavorful enough. And that's before it's cooked. And we'll just stir it around in there. Get it a nice stir and get everything underneath the liquid. Turn it on low because I'm going to go sit myself down and finish resting. And there you have it, cooking for one person.